All right, back again. So, before we start this video, we did take them, line up, and just start racing around, racing each other. Just messing around, doing an oval little course. We did that for probably, I want to say, another 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes, with a guy and his son who ended up showing up. Saw us playing RC, decided to stop by, see what was going on. We asked them to join us, so they did. But I was reading a lot of comments on the other video, and a few people, one, you know, some of these opinions, I respect some of the guys making these comments. When I said that the Rustler felt like it had a little bit more top end than the Vortex, everybody was like, that's a 40-mile-an-hour truck, that's a 55-mile-an-hour truck, bone stock, because I haven't put the optional gearing in it. Optional gearing is in the bag. I haven't tuned it. We opened it up, I fixed the slipper, we went out and ran it. Then they said, no, he was on 50% power. No, I wasn't. It's at 100% power. My daughter's Vortec. It's not like it's my first Arrma. I know about the buttons. I preset everything for her. I went over this truck before she got her hands on it. Well, actually, after she had her hands on it, because when it ran outside and made all those funny noises, I decided to go through the truck. I went through all that. So, it's not my first RC. I have over 120 of them. I own pretty much every Arrma. Now, I never said my Rustlers were stock. My Rustlers are on speed gearing. So, they're not box stock. I'm not comparing a box stock to a box stock because I don't leave anything stock. I have one that's fully modified. And then I have one that's on a stock VXL system. This one is on a stock VXL system, like I said in the video. Stock VXL system. I didn't say stock 4x4 Rustler. This thing is on a Futaba. I run both these trucks off my Futaba, not on a TRAXXAS remote. That's one thing. They both have Proline shocks. They both have upgraded slippers. They both have upgraded steering servos, servoxes, with the BELLCRANKs. Both of them. Getting my table all dirty now, because I literally just brought these things inside. Oh, my antenna thing's missing. Trying to pull it out. This one is even more modified. I've got the covers on it to protect the steering servo from getting damaged. And it's got the same steering mods with a servox in it. Servox steering servo. Because everybody knows TRAXXAS's steering servos suck. Everything that was wrong with these two RCs, I repaired. Everything I felt that they needed. I ran them stock. I didn't like a lot of the stuff on them. None of my RCs that I own, and I've done videos on both of these. I've done videos on the repairs, I did videos on the upgrades, all that stuff. Like I said, that was a demo model. That was the demo model body, and I pre-ordered that one. So, I'm sure my Rustlers, and they're geared the same. This one's on a hobby wing system. It's a hobby wing combo. There's the stick, it fell off. We bash these things hard. They're on stock tires. I didn't like the shocks because I don't like adding spacers like I had to do to this one. I told you guys when I ran it over the speed bump that we were going to add the big spacers to the front, which we did. That's why the bag is open for this. I didn't take the speed gear out of it because we're bashing it. We're not speed running it. We're running it in dirt. I don't want it to overheat. She played with this thing with the battery I had in it for 40 minutes. I went through 2 battery packs in these. She went through 1. All right. So the only mod that I did out of the bag was raise the front of this because I knew we were going to rocky terrain, and jumping this thing over the speed bump, it was kicking up the rear. So rather than her have issues, I went ahead, added the spacers to the front, and if you watch her jump, she was landing it almost every time. We will get to getting this to where it runs good, if not better, than a rustler. I've had these rustlers for a long time now, and I've worked out all the overheating problems. I've worked out all the little issues I've had with them between the shocks, the steering, the basher components, everything. So my rustlers aren't bone stock. Like I said, this one with the stock VXL system compared to this one pulls a little stronger up top, the way it feels to me in dirt. So we're going to get on with today's video. Hopefully I cleared that up and that everybody understands now. We are going to have to get these cleaned up before we take them back out again. They're definitely a blast. Had a blast with my kids, and that's what the 3S line is about. To grab an RC, throw it in the trunk of your car, and just have a blast. So we're going to get on with this video. Hopefully I've explained everything. Hopefully it cleared up everything. We will get to tuning this one, but people wanted to see it rip bone stock, and that's what I did. So here we go. We're going to get on with the video. See you guys in a few. All right, let them cool off. We're going to go ahead and continue ripping. You get the battery changed yet? Is that the old one?
It's the old one. It's like so hard.
Well, because you're pulling on the same piece.
Now, do you drop it all the way or do you raise it up all the way?
It all depends on how it's jumping. Normally I set the back up a little loose and then I crank the front all the way up.
Okay.
So that way, because all these rocks. So I try to, you know, get it to jump straight.
And full batteries doing.
You should be fine. There's still another battery. So now we got the big rock out here. We got a Stampede out here. Little kids ripping it. Had to bring out the big rock. Smash up derby out here. Oh, there goes the Haas. Uh-oh, over. Have you been here before?
High school.
Ah,
Used to rent bikes.
yep. Where'd you go, Polytech out here?
Somewhere high.
Silmar High? Did you really?
Backflip! Did you see that? Backflip!
You did a backflip? You got pretty good control out of that Stampede.
I can drift.
Yep. They're not all 4x4, some. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's when it should be there. That's Peanut. You're full trigger.
I'm literally half trigger.
Are you?
Because if I go full trigger, I'm going to keep looking over.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh. Pile up. Did it die? Oh, you got rocks in it again. So the Vortex, and that's the problem with this RC, is that make sure you crank that or turn off the remote or something, because that steering's cranked to one side right now. All you have to do, don't take the body off, flip it over upside down and shake it. Now lean it forward to get the rocks out. There you go. See? That's it. You don't have to take the body off. We know what it is. It's just a rock stuck in there. You just crank the wheel. Big rock is out here. Oh, there we go. We got him up. Yeah, do I? Oh, I got a bunch of brush in it. Big rock don't care. Hit this jump. This one we could probably get a backflip off of. Yep. Oh, it's chaos out here. There goes the vortex. Still going strong.
There goes my boss flipping over again.
Yep. This one's pretty good. This jump. Huh? If you can get, you just gotta get speed. Just gotta go slow. Yep. But I like this one right here. Oh, right out its roof. This hole right here is pretty good. Oh, that sounded rough.
Can you move it out there? Put another battery. You want to use this one?
What's he running on? 2S?
Regular NIMH.
Oh, okay. That thing's moving for that. For having the regular batteries in it. It went a long time. Backwards. Yep. Here, you want to run it? Give it a shot. Your first Arrma.
All right.
It's one of those RCs you just can't break. Pina, why are you standing on the jump? How's it working?
To be honest,
Uh-huh.
I was trying to take off the body, but the back pins were just too tight, so I don't know how to get them off.
Why are you trying to take the body off?
Because, like, I don't know if you can tell,
When you what?
when you go this way, you can see, but when you try to go this way, it looks like you're just gonna try to go straight and turn, like, all the way.
It sounds like...
Give it back.
Oh, you can't break it. Don't worry about it. It will not break. And even if it does, it doesn't matter.
I tried putting it down and everything. I checked it in between here, nothing.
So you got a rock or something in there, or you think it broke?
Careful at you.
See what's going on with this vortex. Oh yeah, got rocks in it.
Like to feed around with the kids.
Just rocks.
My car. It's not nice.
You know how to flip the thing from NIMH to LiPo?
Yes.
Yeah. The other battery I have is a LiPo battery.
Oh, okay. It has a VXL system in it? Or it has...
It has a...
Yeah. Yeah, I'll flip it. You just hold it down and it changes color.
Sorry.
Here.
What happened?
Huh? It's fixed now.
Let me bring the other battery.
Yeah, it goes from like green to red or something. You just hold the power button down.
I'll try to do it once.
The long walk of shame.
It hurts.